Back in the winter, I did a video seeing what would happen if you left cars' color changers out in the snow. And in that video, I came to a realization. The water isn't really what changes the color. It's the all-around temperature. When I left a Jackson Storm out in the cold, without even touching any snow or any cold liquid, he turned from his light color to his dark color in just around a minute. I was shocked. It was happening live before me. He changed almost immediately. Now it's the summer, and I thought, why don't I try the opposite? So I'm here on vacation currently right by the beach, and I've got my color changer Sheriff. I'm only going to be testing him since, I don't think you really need to test more than one car for this. What I'm going to be doing is simple. I'm going to be leaving him here in the ice water, changing him fully to the black color here, and then I'm going to be putting him outside and seeing how long it takes for him to change back to red. I think Sheriff is a good choice for this since his two different colors are really striking. He goes from black to red here. You can see he's chipping a little bit. You can see a little bit of red on him, but it's perfectly okay. I'll just leave him in the ice water for a bit, and then we'll leave him outside and see how long it takes for him to turn back to normal. Alright, so I'm drying him off first here. As you can see, the base stays red, but I think that's just, how the car is. So we're gonna leave Sheriff out on the table there in the afternoon heat. It's literally it's like 3 o'clock. 3:03 as you can see. We're gonna see how long it takes him to change back. Today is August 16th, 2021. Fortunately, I don't have the exact temperature, but it's definitely in the 80s. So we're taking Sheriff out here. Bit of a breeze, but we're gonna leave him out here in the sun and we're gonna see what happens right in the middle of the table. Just gonna sit here and watch. Seems like he's already changing a little, yeah. Might be a bit difficult to pick up on camera, but the hood definitely looks lighter than it was before. I don't want to touch the car because that'll probably interfere and make it change back sooner, but it seems that the hood, at least off camera you can tell, yeah, hood is definitely changing. You can definitely see some more red in there. If I turn up the brightness on my camera, you can see, yeah, look at that. He's already changing back. Fascinating just how quickly this happens, isn't it? Got a guy mowing their lawn, thank you. You'll be a great contribution to my video. Look at that. It's now been just about a minute, and yeah, he is rapidly going back to red. Incredible. Really cool. I know I really enjoy doing these color changer videos. You guys seem to really like them, judging by just how well a lot of them have done. And I just think it's so interesting. These are some of my favorite Cars products to use in videos because they're so cool and there's so much you could do with them. Is the back changing? A little bit, I think. Wow, look at that. It's so cool. I'd move the camera and check the other side, but I don't know, I don't really want to disrupt it. I like keeping it at this one angle here. Huh. Look at that. Right before our very eyes. See, so it isn't all about the water. It's just about the general temperature. I remember that really being a struggle when I was filming my extreme color changing video last month. I would bring the cars outside to do like a color changing trick shot, and the car would be fully changed back before I even could. That was definitely one of the hottest days of the summer. And just like that, in just a little over 3 minutes, he's almost completely back to red. Bit of a breeze now, so maybe that'll slow down the process. Not too sure. This definitely took a longer time than Jackson back in the winter. I would turn him around, but I don't want to risk changing it with the heat of my hands because, that can definitely change the cars. As I found out doing some other videos. Move the camera to the other side there. Look at that. That side's almost fully red. Really, really interesting. It seems that the back is the main area that isn't changing. The rest of him is almost completely done, but it shouldn't be too much longer before the back changes to red. Yeah, so you could already see it's definitely getting a bit fainter. That red is definitely coming back. Look at that. I find this all so interesting. But there we have it. Slowly but surely making its way back to red. The sun has just come back out. This will probably expedite that process. Yeah, look at that. Almost completely back to red, just like that. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna pick him up by the wheels. Yeah, look at that. Almost completely back to red in just around about 4 or so minutes. Look at that. And once again, we've proved that water really doesn't have all that much to do with the color changing process. It just seems to expedite it, to make it go faster, to turn the car almost immediately from one color to another. You can still see some darker patches on Sheriff, but I'm sure those will go away very soon. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'd like to do more of these in the future, but quite frankly, I'm not sure what else I could even do at this point. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.